The following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
Introducing first, representing the Wolfpack from Tokyo, Japan, the NWO Women's European Champion, Julia.
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And representing the Wolfpack from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NWO Global Impact World Fighting Champion, the Virus, AJ Wolf.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
The War Games match, definitely not for the squeamish. 2 teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
Leading her into the corner now.
Enziguri!
Ah, big punch.
Forcing their boot into their opponent's throat.
Marching with purpose all the way to the opposite turnbuckle. But here they come.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Wow! Misses the target. Ooh, great anticipation.
And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
If you want to stay on top in War Games, you have to bring in something special from the armory.
And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
Inverted Frankensteiner with Mojo. Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia has not seen the situation accurately. Punch connects. What a headbutt. Vicious. And over to the other ring he goes. Boom. Oh!
Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Rolls through, super kick.
Meanwhile, here's Vaquera. STO! Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Oh, right into a counter. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Poison run. Up is down and down is up after a move like that. A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
There's a roll through.
Rolls through, super kick.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Oh, my God. Oh, we had that scouted. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Oh, solid kick across the back. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. Focusing their attack on the arm and countered with a knuckle sandwich.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray.
Michinoku driver. Julia setting it up. Arrivederci. Dazed and confused that things are only about to get worse. From the middle ropes, tornado DDT.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
He's made it to the top of the War Games cage. Only one place for him to go next.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, cutter.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Oh, man. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Searching under the rag, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Super kick in the face.
Oh, what for?
And he's directed into the corner.
What do you say? I mean, This is amazing. Just whipped into the table. Whoa, knee right to the lower back.
Driving the face down.
Buster!
Stop after stop after stop.
Julia comes right back at her. And now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance. Like the man once said, get the tables.
Got it.
What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind. Alexa's chances are dwindling. Gentlemen, the advantage.
That was unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
And now officially in the fray. Pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE universe is going to have to pick their jobs.
Stephanie McCarron coming down.
And there's the SVP.
Stephanie can have this one.
Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
And you know what's next, guys? Deep six. 6 feet deep.
Does that finish Ripley for good? Counters that with an arm drag.
Punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack.
Their opponent gets a powerful right hand.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Alexa basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Alexa knocks aside it. Right hook.
Ah, Bliss. Look at this.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers from the top.
Alexa Bliss.
Did Bliss end it there? Alexa twisted Bliss.
Can Alexa clinch this one?
From the top. Just jostling together.
What is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this? Poison Rana. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Middle rope. Knee right to the face. Oh, my goodness.
This is going to be nasty. Twisted into the leg breaker.
That corner felt that coming.
Club with the right forearm.
This with the kick into the sunset.
Lift off.
Every bit of that.
And she kicks out right away.
Where is she?
It could be all over. Look at the dangerous height here.
No way.
Caution to the wind.
From the top of the cage, right back into the carnage of the ring.
And right on the mark, too.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Oh, she retaliates. Hoping that was enough. Was it? 2. No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through. And staying with it, into the cover.
She pops the shoulder up in 1.
She is not done yet. Gets driven into the corner.
Going for the cover. Julia's shoulders are down.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Well, something she kicked out. You and I both, Byron.
Rhea gets hot.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here are your winners. The Virus, AJ, Alexander, the Viking, Heather, Ray, and Black Hearts, Haley, Ramon.
Another spectacular War Games match ending in a big victory for this team.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw a dramatic power struggle play out inside the cage. It was brutal. It was...
The following is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring, Impress and Impress, the bad guys.
So many memorable factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
And these superstars look more than ready to get going here. Sounds to me like Anaheim is ready to get this one going, and so are we.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And now a third!
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Springboard moonsault! Wow! Black magic! And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Bends it. Good counter. Returning to the ring now.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, round and round we go. This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Hoisted up high here.
Delivering a series of no way. Ooh, a bold decision to go from behind.
Shoulders down. And she gets a quick kick out.
Bold move to go for the pinfall.
Now check this out. Crucifix applied.
This could be
big combination. And he gets the shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it.
right foot into the kick.
That was disastrous. He's certainly feeling that attack.
And without the option to tag out, he has to really take control of this match.
Looking to get over here. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. From the top. Getting out of harm's way. Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Flatliner.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. And gets tossed back into the mat. Here's the cover.
That'll do it. Eliminated.
Stuck between the corner and a splash.
Things are heading ringside now.
Down by the DDT.
Carefully measured knee drop. Wrist clutch applied.
Cover. Kick out just before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Shoulder tackle.
Face first, good night. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. There's a Russian leg sweep. Quick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Nose plant. That's it. Shut the door. It's over.
Is it enough? The cover. And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Nose plant.
There's no coming back from that.
Two. Wars off the pin at two.
This is insanity.
Did you expect that? Well, they have one. Oh.
Look at this. Just unloading.
Oh, and shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Steered away from him.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire. She might need to regroup. And now he gets back into the ring.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Wow. Uh-oh. Arm side kick. Dragon twist cutter. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Take off. Here's a cover. Could be it. But no, helping their teammate out there.
Up and down. Dominating shoulder tackle. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Launching. Axe handle from the middle rope. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Ooh, we got a cover. And she breaks the count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Attack to the midsection.
And retaliates with a counter. This is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with the sister Abigail.
I think that's all she wrote.
And she breaks the count, saving her partner.
Punching their way out of that one.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Well, the squared circle has been...
Oh no! The poison mist!
Are you kidding me?
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Using the ropes.
For the middle rope! What a roundhouse kick! Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. From the top.
Goodness! Brutal back fist finds the mark.
DDT! What a drop kick.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Look at this. The dive! Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Double stomp to the legs.
No! Just straight into their opponent with that barbed wire.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Blast off through the air and connects. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's able to counter that. Piercing knee decimates the face. Ascending the ropes. She's going up now. Watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Oh, nice. Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
Firm control, and she's making her way to the top rope here.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not...
Will it be? I think so! No! 2 count!
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Anticipate. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Fall off with an elbow.
Go ahead.
Night.
So fast.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
To the back of the knee. Cover. And the cover.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. Ooh, tough elimination there. What a way to go. These will keep you down. What are we going to see here? Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That's got to be the end. Take off.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Double flapjack.
Flapjack. And back into the ring she goes. She's taking things to the floor here. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Boom! Boom! Taking things to the top rope.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
From the... Ooh. Kick connects, hooking it up.
Rose plant.
That is how you put your opponent away.
2 count.
Gets the win. Outlasted every other team in this elimination match.
Here are your winners. Impress, and the Bad Guys.
Big win for these three here tonight.
Yeah, you cannot discount just how much endurance went into coming out on top in a match like this. The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Crew from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 275 pounds, Anthony
The incredible accomplishments, the storied feats of strength, the pure talent of this individual is just astonishing.
Wait, did they write that down for you to read on air? Like, it sounds exactly like what I heard them saying in the mirror backstage.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
see something good.
And his opponent, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 600 pounds, Anthony O'Neal.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
There's really no telling what this match might have in store for us. Just about the only thing you can count on is total pandemonium.
Yeah, chaos is the name of the game here. These superstars are going to be living out their most unhinged and dangerous dreams in this one.
And another! That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Bit. Take it over! Going for the win here!
Not quite there yet.
Too early for that pin attempt. Nice job dodging contact there. Escapes out of that attack.
Someone must owe someone money. Oh, my God.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
There's our breaker. Ooh!
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet.
Insult to injury.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Ooh, right to the throat. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
And I was really stepping up the pressure.
And each blow he lands is giving him more energy. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Looks like that really got him there. Oh, strong impact.
Hoisted up into a knee.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Is this it? Is this the end? And he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Insult to injury.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
This doesn't look good. Not at all.
Locked inside the Venus flytrap.
Still going.
He has no idea what just hit him. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
He's got a ladder now. He could be contemplating something very risky.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
This is not going to end well by any means. Face first into the ladder.
Incredible impact. And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's headed to the top now. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height?
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He is really being taken to task here. Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He puts him into the corner.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. You just feel like this match may be about to reach its finish. Feel like we're about to see a car crash.
Samoa drop.
Absolutely devastating.
Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Ooh.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Oh, exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh. Oof. Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Up and down.
And he's got him down. Here we go. He kicks out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Goes into the corner. Peerless position for him to be in here.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second row, Samoa drop.
He might be getting his hand raised soon.
Goes for the pin. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Anthony the Great.
He really got the better of the opposition here.
I agree, it was quite the display tonight.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now. Here comes a fair and unbiased official.
Wait, you actually believe that?
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the Money in the Bank contract. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Virus, AJ Wolf.
Feel that excitement in the air? Everyone loves the unpredictability of a guest referee.
Unless you're the one who has to put up with his interpretation of the rules.
Oh, Byron, ease up. He knows he has to take this job seriously.
Does he, though?
And the participants, first, from Davenport, Iowa, Shelly D. Spoon Carter.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
And from Salt Lake City, Utah, Kitty Ann Baker.
This superstar has a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
And representing the red faction from Yokohama, Japan, Kobayashi.
Here's someone who has faced some tough odds and tougher opponents, but always gives it their all.
Look, I know you think that's a good thing, but this person could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding.
Yes, the value of being a coward.
And from New York, Brittany Blaze.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Britt Baker!
Everyone else might be fooled, but I see right through this individual's pleasant manner. There's a dirty player in there.
Well, Saxton, you must have exceptional vision, because I see a superstar who would never kick someone when they're down.
But Corey, we just saw them do that in a match not long ago.
Well, maybe Corey needs glasses. A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Rebecca Ralston!
You ask just about anyone in the back, and they'll say they trust this superstar about as far as they can throw them.
Firstly, the talent in WWE can throw each other pretty far, so that negates your entire analogy. Second of all, that just sounds like paranoia to me.
Corey, it's not paranoia when everyone calls this superstar the most untrustworthy individual they've ever had the displeasure of working with. A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
Chaos is sure to ensue here in this six-pack challenge.
Your head needs to be on a swivel at all times if you hope to be the winner tonight. Bam!
She flipped that attack.
Around, getting the upper hand by taking.
Trying to steal one here.
Pin attempt broken up.
You can't get caught.
And here's a cover. Throws up the shoulder. She's got the shoulders down. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
Kick out there.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
How do you win a no DQ match? Or even survive?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Incredible dragon suplex. Crossing that hamstring.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. But it was being held back with each of those strikes. Bam! Goes to the cover. And the circle's on.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one.
Nice takedown.
She slips out of the pin before three.
And the ref is showing integrity with that count.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Fatal DDT.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Looking for an early pin. And pops the shoulder up.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Double leg takedown.
gonna stack that up here. She goes for the quick 10. A quick cover. She's got the shoulders down. Fending off a 2 count there.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces to dispose of their competition.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Great athleticism displayed. Oh, my.
She thinks she has it. And she's not done yet.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this rep thing.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills, not missing a thing.
And Corey, what have you thought about the officiating in this match so far?
I have to say this
Backslide! Hitting combination. Gets the shoulder after one.
The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that. Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Uh-oh. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
She gets put in the corner.
Knife edge shot echoing through the arena. Cinched in.
Stomach drive.
I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that.
No, she kicks out.
Standard officiating there for sure.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and
Buster! I don't think she has any life left in her.
2. And he hopes away. This just has been extinct. Going up high with the punch.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Cover. There's 2. Breaks the close count.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. No! Will this be enough? She gets the shoulder up.
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced. Ooh, repeated hits like that are going to add up very...
She's going for it. And still in this.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
You can't say our ref messed around with it. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
This match has to be close to an end.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Into the cover. Kick out. She still has life.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Kick out.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that...
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Face first. Will that be enough to end it?
2. She kicks out with force.
And the referee watched that one closely.
No one's going to say boo about the official's count there.
Oh, man.
Picked up and being carried around now. She fights back with the counter. Up across the shoulders. Down and a sit-out spine buster. She can't continue after that. No, she kicked out. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it.
Myself included. You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
And listen to this place.
referee with a textbook count.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Check out this power hoisted up high.
Driven down, cranium first into the mat.
That could end their night for good.
There's two. That's it. Eliminated from the mat. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this to the sky. Look out below. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Boom! Glass-shattering shot. That's going to knock your lights out.
And stays one step ahead.
Back into the ring here. Body scissor takedown.
Into the cover.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with this count at all there. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
That'll turn your lights out.
Knee strike connects.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. And she was holding on, but the effects of this match have really set in now.
You have to imagine she can't tough things out for much longer.
Will it be? No, she kicks out.
It was an even count. Great job by the ref.
I'd say our special ref.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Face first. No doubt she just put her away.
2 count. And a kick out at 2.5.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin.
She covers for the pin. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
And that was an honest count. But no one can argue that.
That officiating's almost too good.
And I think we just might see.
Oh, man. Held nothing back with that one.
There's 2, 3, no, 2 count.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did. Put in the corner now.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not.
And this could be it. Say your prayers.
That hit her perfectly. Will she recover?
2. That's it. They're good.
Time to make that long walk back to the locker room.
Calculating the next move here.
Big forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
He gets around the attack.
With the bulldog. A quick reversal from her.
Crushing knee strike. Follow up with a clothesline.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Barely kicks out.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand.
It's the cover.
It's the end of the line now.
It's meteoric. Setting up for something here. She's going for the victory. Kick out. She still has life.
And our referee watched that one closely.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
Leaning her into the corner now. Nowhere to go. This one's heading to the outside.
She's back in the ring now. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over. That'll keep
Makes the cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
That's the victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, and Miss Money in the Bank, Rebecca Ralston.
And that was certainly no easy task, surviving against the rest of their competition in this match.
Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine how they must feel right now.
Yeah, a certain amount of pride has to come with survival. Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Red Faction from New York, Crimson Fox.
I don't know if there are any more sanctimonious and self-righteous superstars in all of WWE than this one right here.
And here I thought you appreciated talent that are all about following the rules. Way to flip-flop.
It's not about that, Corey. They hold everyone to an impossibly high standard. It's almost hypocritical. She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
And from Moscow, Russia, Sokola.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
The Revenge Tour continues.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail.
It's WWE's biggest fan turned superstar, Maylee Fan.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Maylee Fanny Fan.
They're starstruck, and they're getting struck by a star. And Maylee Fan is about to learn the difference.
Not if Fanny doesn't strike first. Maylee Fan has been working night and day to be like the superstar she's looked up to since she was a kid.
Night and day, huh? Maybe lack of sleep explains that crazy look in her eye.
And from Japan,
No matter the stipulation or the opposition, this athlete stays the course. They've overcome some tough situations, and I admire that.
So what? Everyone gets dealt a tough hand from time to time, but you have to know when to fold.
Well, knowing this person, I don't think you'll get your wish anytime soon, Corey.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
And representing Havoc from Tokyo, Japan,
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
It is ladder match time. Don't forget the hashtag ladder match to join the conversation.
And the thing about ladder matches, though, is while they may start with ladders, it never tends to be long before they move on to tables and chairs. Anything can happen.
And a reverse DDT.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, no, 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 no. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Endless kicks to the gut. And dropping a hair, too.
Is there any strategy to a ladder match, or is it just pure chaos?
Sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying everywhere, you can at least be sure no one else is safely making their climb.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Taking things back into the ring.
What's the boot to the midsection?
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Look at this. An inverted backbreaker. Lands face first.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, what a kick. Well scouted by Liv Morgan. And with onslaught strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Stops that offense from connecting. Big-time power slam.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Oh, what a knee strike. Crushing the knee there. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
She needs to protect herself so she can make it up the ladder later.
Press slam right in the patella.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Basement drop kick to the back.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
And enters back into the ring. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Head scissor. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Tagged with a punch. Right to the cranium.
Oh. Boom impact. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time? They're just laying down punches.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
At the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Climbing the ladder now, but to what end?
What kind of thoughts are running through her mind as she climbs the ladder?
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Just grounded and pounded.
Shot to the back. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Drop kick from the middle row.
Nicely done.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. And that could take her out of the match for a while.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, double knee face buster. Drop kick. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
A jumping complete shot. Face first.
That's it. No getting up from that.
And now positioning the ladder on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
Piercing shot to the body.
Ouch. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Beautiful hurricanrana.
And Melee is showing up her skills.
A smothering offense from Melee here.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
At this point, you really have to to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Driven into the mat. It's over. And she just carved a path for herself. Laying out the competition before attempting the ascent. Ooh, shut that chair right on.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's grabbing at the prize now.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
She can do it. She can do it.
Good God, look at this. Dangling precariously. Hang on.
Just please don't let go. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Minor.
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who was just made by that ladder match.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable.